Good morning. Happy Sunday in this new week of community blessing. Thank you very much for joining today's service. This is a monthly service for February 2024. I hope each one of you is in good health and excellent spirit on this beautiful winter morning. Our founder gave the following teaching to his disciple, Reverend Fujimori Kondo. Those who conscientiously participate should not mock the dreams they have at night. Kami teaches good and bad, even through our dreams. I myself have respected dreams as divine ever since being obstructed at age 18 with such a dream that anyone could not help but admit as divine. Since then, I have started to understand the message and wishes Kami is giving through dreams, and sometimes they have influenced me to take a course of action in my life. What was your first dream in 2024? On New Year's Eve, I am busy preparing for the New Year's Day ceremony. I went to bed after 11 p.m. Then I had my first dream in the new year and woke up soon after midnight at 12:13 a.m. on New Year's Day. In my first dream of 2024, Shohei Ohtani was seen off by a nameless lady from the boarding house and was heading out into the match vigorously and enthusiastically. Shohei Ohtani is a major league baseball player who always thinks of how to get better as a baseball player and always give 100% energy to his games. I couldn't help but feel that Kami wished me to always think only to deepen peace and joy in my heart and put my 100% energy each and every time to developing my peaceful, joyful heart throughout my life. Furthermore, Kami wishes that Konko headquarters is located at Otani in Konko Town, Japan, would come out into the world by putting out my 100% Wakoro, and then the world will be saved with Wakoro. Then soon after I had this awesome divine dream, a 7.6 magnitude earthquake struck the Noto Peninsula in Ishikawa Prefecture, Japan. The earthquake accompanied tsunami caused extensive damage. We would like to express our sincere condolence and sympathy to the people affected by this massive earthquake. I sent a line message about it to more than 50 young Americans and others. This year, from the New Year Day, the earthquake in the Noto Peninsula, Japan, marks an extraordinary beginning. When I saw photos of the disaster-stricken area and the complete destruction of the Konko Church of Wajima, I can help but pray for a speedy recovery and communities to be fulfilled through this earthquake. The third son of Wajima Church, Reverend Teruo Teroria, and his wife Mie Sensei are currently training at Konko Church of Iraqi. During my prayers every day since then, I could not help but pray for smooth recovery from the earthquake in the Noto Peninsula. And especially the next morning, I opened the Wakoro sacred book while praying that Kami would help me understand the divine parent thought about this earthquake. What caught my eye was a poem by Chodawaya Sensei. Even when asleep, the paper fan moves the parental heart. We humans hardly grasp how deep Kami's parental love is. Even through the devastation caused by this earthquake, the only way to follow Kami's will is to try to understand Kami's deep parental love, which is saying, each human is dear. Please receive real salvation. An honest believer in another state followed with her line message. Oh, poor Wajima Kyokai. It's hard to wonder why this could happen. However, Kami-sama must have a big idea in mind. We as humans have such a small mind, but Kami-sama can see so much into the future and past and knows all the possibilities. I hope that they pray and deeply understand each step that Kami-sama wants them to take and follow this path. Even when things are dark, it means that bright things will come if you follow Kami-sama's Nariyuki plan. That's why I think. Another unbeliever sent her message. Thank you for message. I'm sorry it took me so long to respond. This type of event is something I struggle with understanding Kami's heart. My prayer go out to everyone affected by the earthquake. In a way, it is a small blessing that it took place on New Year's when so many people are not at work to celebrate New Year's. This message stimulates both of us to understand the significance of emergency of Konko Church, which deepens the importance of both Kami's point of view and our human point of view about this natural disaster. Immediately I sent a reply. Thank you very much for your kind reply. I think those like you who have deep heart for people often struggle to understand Kami's heart about this type of event. I think it's good to feel struggle. It's important to seek Kami's heart deeper and deeper without giving up. Here is an important message of Reverend Sojiro Otsubo for pursuing Kami's heart. I wish to know the heart of heaven and earth. If there is a way for it, heaven and earth, please show me the way in my heart. The founder sought to Kami's will no matter what. That is why in the midst of the greatest hardship of removing the altar fixtures, Kami showed him the divine reminder, which is the ultimate message for saving humanity. Soon after that, Kami also showed him the ultimate path to touch Kami's deep love for us, saying, everything that happened is intentional Kami's doing. That includes major upheavals. I believe that understand this point is important in order to truly understand the significance of the emergence of Konko Church. Please feel free to ask me anything. Then she sent the following question about what Kami is doing. Do you think this kind of tragic event are Kami-sama's way of pushing people to rely more on each other and Kami? When something terrible happens, the best case is to lean on one another and which have already been blessed with for support. I believe Kami-sama wants to promote unity and peace between people and the earth. So maybe these events are to show us how important it is to show kindness, generosity to people, and to treat our world with respect. I don't think Kami-sama wants us to suffer or be punished, but to teach us. I also think events like this will always happen, and that sadness can't be completely eliminated from the world. But we have to keep trying to be kind to others anyway. These words of hers deeply touched me. I replied as follows. Thank you very much for sending your deep thought about such an event as the earthquake. Your thoughts are so clear that they made my thoughts about it deeper. From the human point of view, I think it's great to think Kami does not want people to suffer and wants to promote unity and peace between people and the earth through such tragedies. Therefore, I totally agree with you from this point of view. But on the other hand, how should we look at that from Kami's point of view? Our founder and my Prime Minister, Reverend Sojiro Otsubo, thought Kami's heart as sincerely as possible through everything that happened in their lives. Kami gave the following teaching to our founder. Everything that happened is Tenchi no Kami doing. This includes major upheavals. Lebanon also realized that all is divine love. Everything and all includes natural disasters such as an earthquake, I think. I also exchanged message with an honest believer in Japan about this earthquake. She wrote back to me as follows. Our founder wrote in 1872 as follows. An earthquake struck on February 6 at around 6 in the evening. Kami-sama said, I Tenchi Kane no Kami, I'm disturbed. The world is chaotic. I've been thinking about what this revelation, the earth disturbed Kami, means. I can imagine that Kami's wrath would cause earthquake and take lives. When faced with so-called natural disasters such as an earthquake, we are painfully reminded of the magnitude of the power of heaven and earth and the powerlessness of humans. But it is precisely at such time that we deepen our reverence for heaven and earth and learn to change a human-centered, self-centered way. I wonder if Kami wishes us to reflect on our person and change our feelings. I wonder if such a wish of Kami is imbued in the word disturbed, which seems unbecoming of Kami, the divine parent of heaven and earth. I accept it as such for now. How do you think of its revelation to our founder? Here's my divine message to her. I totally agree with you. In the past, there was a kind-centered word, but ever since then, humans have done everything with their own power and ruled by force. And the 1,000 years human conflict have not changed in the slightest. I feel Kami's deep sorrow for this in the world Kami is disturbed. I believe that Kami honestly desire to create a world of mutual prosperity between Kami and humanity, where Kami and human can worship, rejoice, and enjoy each other. It is hoped that with the emergence Konko, people awaken to the gratitude and wonder of doing as Kami wishes, and that a new advanced Kami-centered world will emerge, overcoming the human-centered world. I believe that natural disasters such as earthquake are manifestation of Kami's deep parental love for us, asking us to understand this. And another line message to her I added. I think earthquake and natural disaster Kami's lament that we humans are not walking the path of mutual prosperity between Kami and man. Kami wishes for us humans to understand them as such and to change the human-centered world into Kami-centered world. I think it is important to receive any disaster in this way. The same goes for the difficulty and problem we face. Just as with earthquake, hardship do not go away just because we have faith in the Konko Church. I think we should try to see them as an expression of Kami's wish for humans to truly renew themselves and live the truth. When respond to them as such, I believe that we come into contact with Kami's living work more precisely, and therefore everything becomes more and more true. Everything that happens is Tenchi no Kami doing. This includes major upheaval. Konko Daijin, who knows this true blessing between heaven and earth, appears throughout the world and says, I'm aspiring for the blessing to embrace the whole world with this faith. This is the honest wish of Kami and our founders, I believe. That reply of mine seems too long, but it is most important, the point being to live with Kami. Some people may see the earthquake as just a natural phenomenon. Some people may think that the difficulty and problems are caused by us humans. That may be the case. But when you can receive everything that happens in Kami doing, or it is the manifestation Kami wish, love, which wishes for true change in your human way of life and true prosperity for humanity, from that point on, I think a completely different way of life will open for us. We come to live a life of mutual fulfillment between Kami and as human, prospering, worshipping, delighting, and enjoying each other, while through feeling the work of Kami, like we are constantly working within and through the ministry of Kami. With such a belief in Kami, we can accept whatever happens with gratitude. Then Kami's glory surely appear and definitely lead us to develop a true Wagakoro. This has deepened such an unbreakable Wagakoro that does not shake at any time. What we aim for is a Wagakoro, and what we attain is divine love. Thank you.